Once again, it's Walker. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. We'll go play action with Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
That's good.
A big play for Seattle. 37 yards.
First and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Slide 2. Here we go. Red 38. Blue striker.
Love to throw to get started. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
The Packers, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Packers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Smash. Red. Shot. 17. Ready.
Now Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Black, 95. Yellow, zoom. Hey, red. .22 needle. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Picked off by Josh Jones. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set. 52 blaster. 33. Yellow. Hut.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
That green jack. Blue striker. Set.
Back to throw is Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got Parsons. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Torrey Horton now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their time. Outs as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready. Set, cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Love. Caught, that's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go,
1st and 10 at the 17-yard
45,
line.
white. Go pink. White. Set.
To throw is Love. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
10 cycles.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Blue, black. Blue, go. Hut.
Here's Love. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Love, forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now, where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's fourth down.
Jason Myers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready, set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Ready.
Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Steal. Black. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on first down. Pass caught. It's Golden. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Packers.
Mega.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go play action with Love. This one is caught by Reed. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Black shot. 52 blaster. Set, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Back to Golden, and he's got it again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's fourth down.
Ready.
That's going to be caught. And he's in! Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Horton. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it.
Complete to number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4. They run with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Got a man, that's Barner, the tight end. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Seattle.
A gain of 10 yards.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Darnold to throw again. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down. In motion is Barner. Darnold to the air once more. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Packers 14. Jason Myers to kick off 4.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
43 rail.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get about 5.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Yellow, zoom.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Let's go now. Zoom, black. Black. Hey, green. Red, cycle. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That one reeled in by Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go. 52 blue. Black shot. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
Down. Set.
Oh, now problems with the exchange, and that ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. We are set for fourth and long. Packers going to use their final timeout now to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Set. Hut. Yellow. Drill. Green. Go pink. Yellow. Go. Ready.
Throwing is Love. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready. Ready. 45. White. 43 rail. Ready.
Love firing to Golden. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one. And a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Seahawks take over.
And how quickly momentum can turn right around. You just gave up the lead on a touchdown a minute ago, but now the energy swings right back. I mean, he was nearly able to take that one the distance.
Shaheed with the catch. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans.
Brendan McManus to
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Nashville. Julius Chestnut to return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19!
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10, still into 28.
Buffalo 18! Let's go!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Dragon 60!
Ward off the play fake. Buying some time right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. So that brings up 2nd down.
Stephanie! Not.
Again, Ward going to the air. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
17. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready! 70 left. 60 biceps.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Bronco 80. Let go.
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Faster.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 on the
60
play.
Bobcat. 60
It's 4th
Bobcat.
down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready. 19 tight. 19. Ready.
On 4th down, Ward. Got TK, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
19
to
Tiger,
win it.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check smash.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hurt.
Send him left out of the slot.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Pollard. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 4th down, here's Ward. Forced out to his right. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25.
It's a gain of 20.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 red. 6, 7.
Love from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Packers nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
33-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Chestnut on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Chestnut on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have second and pretty long here. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now.
Ward shaking off the pick here. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On third down, Pollard. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Looking quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Titans. First down.
Out left, Tyler makes the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They give on second to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Come on. Set. Viking, hey, 70 Lions. Big Lions. Go.
First and 10 here. Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Here's Slide.
Yo, you wanna brag, bro?
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans tie things up at 14.
You want a showboat? I thought we was having a good game. You want to, like, just brag, bro? All right, say less.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
That's right.
Working quickly here.
Viking, 3-3.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 50.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Second and 3 now.
Set. Hut. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Hut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Has him on a quick hitter. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
50, green. 22 needle. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Love now on 1st and 10. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Shot.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Jacobs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Jacobs again. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. This is a chip shot from the left hash. McManus sends it through. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white. Steel, black. Blue, yellow. Smash, red. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Quick throw out wide by Love. Strong running inside the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
5, 6. Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Arden Key there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Black shot. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Ready. 60 red. Claws red.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 60. Here we go. Shot.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he manages maybe 3 yards there into the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and 6.
Shotgun snap, man of war. He's going deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's good for the Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Get it. Viking 18. Let go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Catch is made near the edge. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Ready.
Third and just 2 to go. Running for the first with Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 2.
You're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Down. Smash. Red.
Play action. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to the air. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go. Ready?
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Field, black. Green jack. Hut.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Check the Eagle. Check the Eagle.
A 9-yard loss.
19 tight.
It's
19
now
tight.
2nd and 19.
Check smash.
At the
Check smash.
Packers' 48-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
Ward now. Looking sideline and caught by Ridley. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
Man in motion here.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw it. The title man downfield. He's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
18. That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, go. Hut, hut.
First down throw here for Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. And the Packers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
At the 13-yard line.
33. Blue striker. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Packers holding a 4-point lead. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Down. Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, they call